It is 90.3 KEXP, and we stream all over the world at KEXP.org. Here from the new KEXP live room, I am so excited to have this artist because she has such beautiful music, and she's bringing that beautiful music to all of us today. And I am talking about Marissa Nadler. So, Marissa, if you are ready, we'd love to hear some songs. Beautiful. It's Marissa Nadler live here on 90.3 KEXP. listeners are listening all over the world at KEXP.org. That song called All the Colors of the Dark from the new album Strangers. Got another one for us?
I sure do, and thank you so much for having me. It's really great to be back on KEXP.
Looks a little different this time around, doesn't it?
The new studio is beautiful.
Thank you.
And I'm just so grateful to be here.
Awesome. We're grateful to have you.
The song is called Dissolve.
Flowers bloom and I saw you standing. I know it's safe to come out of the woods. God knows what brought us together. We grew better. We grew better. Dissolve into the air. I am another body in this town, and I don't care about anybody except if you around, and you never bring me down. And you never bring me down. Wait for you to come home, and the nights become a drone. I ought to know how to pass the time alone. Dissolve into the air. I am another body in this town, and I don't care about anybody except if you around, and you never bring me down. And you never bring me down. You never bring me. You never bring me. You never bring me. You never bring me down.
It's Marissa Nadler live here from 90.3 KEXP. My name is Troy Nelson, and I'm so glad to bring you all this beautiful music. The new album is called Strangers, and once again, another wonderful record from you, Marissa. And what is different about Strangers than your last release, would you say?
Well, I would say thematically it's quite different. July revolved a lot around heartbreak and love, and many of my earlier records did as well. I think this is album 7 or something. I don't know. However, this record is a more careful examination, kind of, at the risk of sounding pretentious. The human condition. It's more about the world looking out, and lots of personal things as well. But sonically, it's quite different. It's interesting that I'm playing these, especially for you guys, in a very stripped down way. But the record's got some beats.
It does.
And it's pretty fleshed out.
And how influential was Randall Dunn's knowledge? How much did it have his knowledge that he brings? Randall Dunn does the Black Mountain Records and Seattle band Rose Windows. He has a specific sound almost. And how do you feel that maybe lent itself to your new record?
I love working with Randall because he's just a master of creating lush and dark atmospheres, which is exactly what I love about his work. And I, in the demo process, had created these atmospheres and layers, and he just makes them sound, he's great at recording, and we're friends, and I love getting the chance to work with some of the amazing musicians that he is connected to.
Right.
That's just a really special thing.
Did you record it at his studio? I know you live in Boston.
I do. We recorded. The record's kind of a Seattle record again, because it was recorded at Litho and at Avast. And it's pretty layered and lush and dark and kind of apocalyptic. Well, it's got some end times themes.
I like this. Go from heartbreak to the end of the world.
Exactly. We could get deeper into why I was writing about the end of the world, but it's,
We'll have that conversation off
exactly.
air. Exactly. Because I'm curious. You and I have a mutual appreciation for Black Sabbath. And we've talked about it before. We've messaged each other about it. And you put out a Black Sabbath cover that you did.
Yes.
Just sort of digitally, right? Where can people find that? Because it is so beautiful. And it's not on it's not on the new record, which I would think it would probably take a lot of legal stuff to get that cleared, but it's such a beautiful cover. Where can people hear that? Because I want the listeners to know about that.
Oh, that's so nice of you. It's on my SoundCloud. It's downloadable for free, and it's also on the Sacred Bones Record Store Day compilation that they just put out. That was a special one for me because it was one of the first times I've done real riffing leads on a song as opposed to rhythm, and I really enjoyed creating this spacious atmospheres. I recorded it myself on Logic, so kind of special for me on a variety of different levels, just as like the learning curve of improving my home recording setup. Course. And I actually really want to record changes, but then somebody, I think I'd have to change the pronouns and stuff.
Oh, sure.
I think I'm going to do that next.
I want to hear that.
Yeah.
Or anything that you do. Please keep sending it my way, because you have such a wonderful voice and your music is just transportive. And I know that myself and the listeners would love to hear a couple more if you would be so kind.
Yeah, I would love to. And after this next one, I'm going to tune, which would require you to talk to make it not awkward.
I will try. All I'm going to do is make everything awkward, but at least we'll be in it together.
Okay. Let's see.
Strangers lit the fire. Strangers came in and out, all the same. And I saw them coming. the door.
You are listening to an exclusive live performance from Marissa Nadler here on 90.3 KEXP. That song called Strangers. The new album is called Strangers as well, and I highly recommend coming out to the Tractor tonight. Marissa's going to be performing there. And for all of our listeners in Portland, going to be playing the Doug Fir Lounge on Saturday, April 23rd. Marissa Nadler out on tour with Black Mountain, and come out and see her perform.
Oh, thanks. Whoops. Sorry about that. I'm almost done with this tuning, and this one is like the largest transformation from this version that you're going to hear to what's on the record, because it's almost got that, and I wouldn't say trip hop, but like it's got a deep groove.
I'm excited.
So this is Katy I Know. I think that's my favorite song on the record, kind of, just because it's fun to challenge yourself to try new things. And yeah.
Is this an open tuning song, or is this just regular?
It is. It's an open tuning. It's
nice.
The saddest tuning of all.
What is that tuning?
Dad Fad. It's open. It's open, kind of open D minor. Mm-hmm.
Dad Fad.
That's what I call it.
DADFA.
Secrets of the trade. Yeah.
Right.
It's just writing songs in open tunings can be kind of problematic sometimes, like without a guitar tech. But you know, I've got some friends that I've seen pull it off, and you know, you just got to be chill about it, and not you know, don't worry too much. There we go. Well.
Is this a capo-less song, or is this the capo goes away?
The capo goes away.
All right. It's Marissa Nadler live here, and this is the song Katy I Know. All of these songs from the new album Strangers. wonderful. It's Marissa Nadler live here on 90.3 KEXP. That song called Katy I Know from the beautiful record Strangers. And these are stripped down versions of the songs that appear on Strangers, but they sound just as beautiful stripped down as they do with all these things going on around it. So
thank you. That's nice.
It's very true.
Thanks.
Of course. I love it. And I know that our listeners do as well. See Marissa Nadler tonight at the Tractor Tavern, tomorrow night at the Doug Fir Lounge. Pick up the new record, Strangers. And Marissa, we would love to have you back anytime. The door is open to you, so please come back and see us.
I'd love to. Maybe when I come back through with the full band, because then I can play the single.
Yes, please.
Whatever. I think the record's out May 20th.
Okay.
Tonight's actually, I don't think there's tickets left tonight.
Is it sold? Yeah, it might be sold out.
But I'll be back through in August. Also there.
Awesome.
I think.
And have you got a tour of the whole place yet?
It looks so beautiful. Congratulations.
Thank you
it's
so
one of my
much.
favorite radio stations, and you guys have been supportive for so many years, and it's just really cool to see it grow to this really beautiful space.
Yeah, you've definitely seen it a few times over the years.
In all different iterations.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, thanks again, Marissa, for stopping by. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
Okay.
That was Marissa Nadler live here on 90.3 KEXP Seattle.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.